December 2. Standing firm. Esther chapter 1 verses 10 to 12. On the seventh day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he commanded Mehuman, Biztha, Harbona, Bigtha, Abagtha, Zethar, and Carcas, 7 eunuchs who served in the presence of King Ahasuerus, to bring Queen Vashti before the king, wearing her royal crown, in order to show her beauty to the people and the officials, for she was beautiful to behold. But Queen Vashti refused to come at the king's command brought by his eunuchs. Therefore, the king was furious and his anger burned with him. Thomas Jefferson wrote, "In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock." In other words, some things are not worth arguing about, while others are of such value they cannot be compromised. Although a pagan queen, Vashti had principles she refused to compromise. When Ahasuerus called for her to present herself before his comrades and him, Vashti knew it was inappropriate in her culture for a woman to display herself to the leers of other men. To expose herself to such treatment implied an immodesty, even an unchastity. That was not true of her. She would not concede her principles and thus refuse the king's command. Standing for one's principles, however, can have costly consequences. Vashti was removed from her position as queen. Others have made similar sacrifices. Baba Smith, regarded as one of professional football's greatest defensive ends, chose to end a lucrative contract to do beer commercials because he concluded that they encouraged the wrong kind of behavior. Whether at work, in social relationships, or in the political arena, Christians face tremendous pressure to participate in activities and attitudes contrary to God's will. It's important, however, that we take an uncompromising position when it comes to our principles. Ask God to give you the ability to discern between what is merely incidental and what is of eternal value. Then ask Him to give you the strength and courage to stand for your principles. Tolerance is often championed by people who have nothing to stand for. Amen.